reacting. In that stillness, your power multiplied. What they mistook for indifference was actually spiritual superiority, not in ego, but in evolution. While they used gossip as their ammunition, you used silence as your strategy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right, everybody. I'm sorry for the hustle and bustle here, but for some reason, my remote is removed. And I know why. It's because they mad because I'm on this motherfucker. But I'm on it. You know they angry, collector. And because I got a real good message this morning. I can't even listen to me, y'all. I can't even go to bed. And I've been up all night, but I cannot go to sleep without getting this message out to somebody because, see, it's an energy. See that? It's an energy. It's an energy that changes the algorithm in y'all lives, collective. What I'm trying to tell y'all, the spirit is talking to somebody and telling me to tell y'all. Y'all gonna arrive at wish fulfillment. And I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. 8:46 on the clock. Y'all get on in here. Yeah. Welcome to my channel, collective. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, collective, collective, collective. I'm calling my divine feminine, my masculates. I am calling y'all collective right now into the chat, into the live, into the message under the arch collective in Karnak, okay, the temple of the spiritualists in the spiritual court system collective in the ether realm. I am calling you guys right now, okay? I'm talking to grateful folks. I ain't talking to nobody else. Everybody else, get on out of here. Because this ain't no message for y'all. This could possibly be something terrible for you to be here. 8:46 on the right now where I am collective. That's what time it is. It's 8:46. And we're 2 minutes and 18 seconds into this. I heard Spirit say this is an 11:11 message. This is a 55:55 message. It is serious. 144 is y'all get in here. That's all I could tell y'all. 144, get in here. Get in here, collective. That's all I could tell y'all. Because see, this is the thing. Y'all got people right now that's in bad health. They in bad health, collective, and the reason why these people is in bad health is because they have come. It's just a part of some shit they done been doing. That's all I could tell you. They not learning their lesson. They not stopping. They are not going to stop. This is all I could tell y'all. I'm telling y'all, collective. I got the Ace of Scepters out here, collective. That's Ptah. Okay. It's this energy here, collective, is fully supportive of everybody who's grateful in their life right now. Let me put my this is for everybody who is grateful, collective. Y'all got motherfuckers lying in the shadows, collective. That's all I'm telling y'all. They lying in the shadows, collective, and this is what they doing. They are waiting. It is not over. For somebody, take a deep breath. 8:48 on the clock where I'm at. I need for somebody to take a really good deep breath, collective. Let me get this. Let me move this candle here. Yeah, let's move that one there. Yeah, so they can see that. Yeah. See, this is what I need for somebody to do, collective. And I'm hearing them say 44, 44 on that 8:48 where I'm at. Somebody take a deep breath. I am about to, because I have a message, collective. You have so many bitter Bettys around you, collective, who are lying in the shadows right now. They're in the shadows, collective, because this is what it is. Y'all making motherfuckers look like frauds, collective. Y'all making motherfuckers say, hey, I got the fraud. Y'all making people question. What's the real deal and what ain't the real deal? Come on now, collective. But I got a message for somebody. I got a message for somebody about them people lying in the shadows, collective, that want to touch that blessing God got on you. I'm talking to somebody that know about that universe. You know about that ethereal, collective. You know that bitterness will not grow roots. You understand me? Because you're going to use it as compost. You understand? In your victory fields. That's what I just heard mama say. You going to use that bitterness and motherfuckers and things like that as compost. In your Akashic field, collective. That's what you've been doing. I heard mama say predictability is impossible with you because they can't mirror you. You too fluent. This is who I'm talking to. You can't be defined. Speak, spirit. Get in here. Get on in here. Because see, this is the thing. You turn invisible pain, collective. You transfer invisible pain into visible progress. And you have individuals who are seeking. You understand me? With that 1010 energy, that kill, steal, and destroy energy, collective, to downtrot you. They want you depressed. You understand? They're trying to beat you at the shit you started. They can't beat you at it, collective. That's what I just heard Strength say. Speak, spirit. I heard them say the arches are over you. You understand me? You are in the temples of many, many ancestors right now. You have guests coming, so your cleanup and all of that is because we are fin to get spiritual guests, collective. Everybody been assigned somewhere, and they gonna get there, collective. Buddha, he go, ma. I heard them say, collective, they gonna get there. They on their way. That's all I'm telling somebody. Guest is coming. Bootor, sheepu, hukupiaha. But the sheeple collective, that's what they just said. They don't want to listen. You see that? They don't want to listen. They want to stay asleep. They ain't waiting. Bootor. But we are. I know I am. For somebody, God's got a blessing, and they coming in to give it to you. I heard them say justice is all over it for somebody. Speak, spirit. Joy is going to soon increase for you, collective. I heard them say we throwing 3 roses at you. Not one. Speak, spirit. The rules and the laws done changed around you, collective, because your obedience has commanded contracts. Boo, da, boo, in the hall of truth, collective, on your behalf. These people can't stop you. I don't give a fuck what they do. You got immunity. Do you understand me? I'm talking to somebody now. You are a 144 universal being. You are a part of Tamra's Puka legacy. Puta. That's you, the universe for somebody. You will arrive at wish fulfillment. I'm talking to the grateful collective. I'm not talking to nobody else. This message ain't for nobody else, collective. This is for the grateful. Bootiama, Booka, he, boo. Yes, sir. I'm talking to the the fireflies. That's what they calling y'all. Y'all are the children. Buddha. Yes. You got a lot of jealous and afraid people around you, collector, because you rising to the occasion. And what they're afraid of is giving you what they was stolen. You understand me? Stop putting spit and venom on your name. You understand me? Stop lying on you. Stop watching you. Stop trying to set you up, collective. Buddha. Yes, sir. Speak, spirit. Because you're peculiar. That's why you being watched. I heard mama say, we got a 777 hedge all around you. And it's clean, collective. It's energy, collective. Buddha. Yama. Yes, sir. Speak, spirit. The big cats. They said, we ain't worried about these motherfuckers because your visible pain, Buddha, is visible progress. Your ancestors are involved, collective. These people they in bad health. That's all I can tell you. They in bad health and they going through it, collective, because they won't get to their own business. They won't mind their own shit. 444 on the clock for somebody. That 8 and that 5 and 3 is an 8. Them all 4s, collective. That's for somebody. That's what they just showed me. Speak, spirit. I'm not letting go of my motherfucking domain. That's for somebody. I'm not getting out of it. It's my protection. You understand me? I don't give a fuck if y'all call this the hobby house. You understand me? You better not call it goddamn late for supper with them ancestors, because they always here. That's for somebody. I told somebody, collective, y'all didn't lose the battle. That's what I told them in my sleep, collective, when I went to the ethers for us, because I'm always there, collective. I told them we didn't lose the battle. See, they lost. Their loss. Their loss. It's what's being guided, collective. That's what's guiding us. They lost, collective. They can't win us. They tried it. That's all I'm telling you. The setup went wrong. That's for somebody. It ain't for everybody. Buddha. Uncle Nasu say what was hidden. Buddha. Ha. Look, the tricksters, collective. This where I'm at over here. I'm on this side. Buddha. While Ta's sitting here. See that, collective? That's where he at. He right here, sitting here, collective. That's what he gonna do. Boo tu piama. Tu shata. Boo hiama. Boo he don't know ama. Yea. Boo shaka. Yes, sir. Bini mu. Miko. And then strength pops out. What I tell y'all? See, that's where I'm at, collective, was for some of y'all, collective. I don't give a fuck what. Look, I can't make it up. Y'all reinventing yourself. And y'all got a lot of people mad. That's all I could tell you. They real angry. You understand me? Y'all done woke up with with owl wisdom collective. For some of y'all seeing a lot of owls. Y'all hearing it. Y'all gonna see a lot. That's all I'm telling y'all. For somebody, you probably purchasing, starting to collect owls. You know, that's something I've been off into lately. Looking at owls, my ancestors say, put them all around you. Putar, Biamar, Tutu. Yes, sir. For somebody, you're not an informant. You work for Mighty Master. You're not infiltrating. You understand me? You ain't against where you live, where you breathe, what feeds you, what made you, where you growed and everything. You're not against nothing. This ain't no espionage. You ain't a gatekeeper. This what they saying, though, collective. That's why you in danger. That's why you stay under the arch. That's why the angels stay around you, collective. That's why they got to watch you. You understand me? You being, people is bullying you in the spirit realm. You getting a lot of spiritual tactics. Motherfuckers want to rank up on your faith, collective. They want to rank up on your faith. They can't do it. It ain't possible. They got to go get their own. And them liars. Spirit said facts. And them liars, collective, the people that's telling them that they can get it, that they gonna do it, they go that 9 again. You understand me? Motherfuckers tell them that they can do it, collective. They lied to them. They lied to them. They can't steal your shit. Look, I can't make it up. It's you too watched. You too watched, collective. You too watched. You too watched. That's all I could tell you. These people, they failed you, collective. They failed you. And that's just what happened. You ain't do nothing. Listen, for some of y'all ain't nothing but walking Proverbs 3 and 5, collective. That's all y'all are. Y'all God bodies. Y'all got 10 planets aligning. Speak spirit. And those planets have discovered y'all. They have discovered y'all talents. They chose y'all. You understand me? Some people throw the rose. Some people get the rose thrown at them. That's for a motherfucker. You understand me? I'm so sick of these motherfuckers trying to question who y'all are, collective. They want to question us. They say we ain't shit. We ain't nobody. And some of them say we too much. But let me tell you what we're not. We're not getting from under the veil. We're not. That's for you motherfuckers. We're not going into y'all tricks. Y'all ain't controlling shit. That's all I can tell you. Y'all got cheat codes. You understand me? I heard the ancestors say we got them codes. Now go with y'all shit. You understand me? Because ain't no more fabricating and fake shit. It ain't gonna last. It's over. That's all I can tell you. It's over. The illusion is over, collective. I got a message for somebody. Get on in here. Get on in here. Get in here. Yeah, fuck that. I'm in it. I'm going in it. I'm staying in it, God damn it. And I'm telling y'all, patience, collective, is y'all superpower right now. That's all I can tell y'all. Patience is y'all superpower. And that's why y'all in good health, because y'all remember and win. See that? It's a memory thing, collective. I heard my mama's best say, the children's champ. That's who y'all are. Y'all big cats. Y'all around that type of energy. Y'all been struck by strength. You see that? That's what didn't happen to somebody, collective. See, this the thing. Tahuti energy is fixed. Why would y'all reverence Ishu all the time, even though y'all got a lot of respect? You understand me? For them under gods, a whole lot of them. But see, this the thing, y'all know the real elite collective. Y'all know the energy of the real ones that power this motherfucker. They demand that they go out and work and go get energy. You understand me? They just ain't getting y'all's for free. It ain't over. It's over with. All that other shit, that harvesting and shit over with. Y'all got to go find something else to give them. You're not getting our shit. No more. Not the light ones. Not the light workers. Not the healers. No, it's over. You understand me? I heard Toot say, my word is bond. Speak spirit. Bootar. Yama. Boo. Yes, sir. See, once the truth is written, it's written, collective. See, it's called order versus chaos. Speak, spirit, balance shall be restored. No, be gone. Yata, hituama, he kuku, bu, hito, ha, kuku, sha, hitu, muaha, bi, bu, neo, buku, hu, neo, ma, baha, ha, ya, buku, neo, bt, hunta, titu, bu, ha, ma, mutiama. Tell the truth and shame these devils, collective. Y'all reputation is about to be restored. Y'all being assertive. You see that? And I hope to God, everybody that come against me, I hope y'all know who the fuck coming with me. You see it? I ain't scared of y'all. See, that's the thing. It's fear. See that? They want fear over faith with y'all, but y'all got faith over fear who I'm talking to. I'm talking to somebody who's very, 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 very grateful. I'm just talking to the grateful this morning. You ring shouting about being grateful to the mighty master. That's for someone. See, this the thing, collective. See, these people was lured. They was lured in by God to think they was gonna do certain shit to y'all, collective. But see, he got to catch everybody. See that? He said pain stopped being pain. It stopped being punishment. You understand that? For some of y'all, y'all used it as a tool. For some of y'all evolution. Y'all turned the evolution of anger. Y'all turned that as information. Instead of being angry, no. Y'all went and saw information. I heard the underworld talk, collective. You understand that these people can't sacrifice y'all. Y'all was already bought at a price. That's what I heard them say. Master the art of energy redistribution. That's what I just heard Toot say. Tell them to master the art of energy redistribution. That's what I need my tribe to do. That's what I need the clan to do. That's what I need the clique to do. Buddha, ha, boo, shiama, ha, buka, yama, yes, sir. Do too, he, boo, yes, sir. Boo, too, she, boo. That part. Energy redistribution, collective. Y'all turn exposure to execution. Speak, spirit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They trapped themselves by acting on false information, collective. They lied. They believed in a lot of lies. People lured them. They didn't tell them who y'all was, but somebody knew. That's what I just heard them say. They say these wicked plans of theirs, they being tracked and cataloged and studied. Speak, spirit. Pata, tutu, bua, ha, bika, hu, diama, ha, balance, et, mutu. Oh, yes, sir. Speak, spirit. It's selective visibility, collective. That's what I just heard them say. Selective visibility. They told me to write it down and make it plain. Write the vision and make it plain. I heard them say for somebody. They say show them what they want to see, not what's actually happening. That's what they doing, collective. It's called alchemy, collective. Butoyama. Ha. They call it cloaking. Buchi shiama. Ha. Huto. Hiama. Bu. Ha. Ya. Yino. Ba. Ha. Aka. It's a booby trap. Boo Tiama, do buka. Yeah, Tiama got it. I heard you, mama. I heard you. Yes, sir. Boota. And if y'all keep fucking it up for some of the light ones, y'all won't have no petroleum. That's what she told me to tell you, motherfuckers. She'll drive the wells. And y'all won't be able to get around everything. Y'all think y'all got it going on with this electric shit and all this? No, you still gonna need gas. You're still gonna need to slide by the dragon, you motherfuckers. You understand me? Y'all know where they at. But see, this the thing. Mama said you didn't need revenge, collective. You didn't need revenge. You had revelation. Puta, kuka, bi, tu, miaha, hu, shaka, hiama, poo poo, hu, dia, hu, ta, shaka, inking, umoha, buka, ha, no, buaha, ha, door, piki, 9:03 on the clock for a motherfucker. They say they mapping. They mapping these people's intentions, collective. Every single motherfucking one. They mapping their intentions. That's for a motherfucker. See that? See, you didn't need revenge, collective. You had revelation. That's what they told me to write down there for somebody. Putiama. Hoo ha. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Pain stopped being punishment for you. See that? You done grew up. I heard them say, that's why you got that. See that? That's how you got that. I'm talking to somebody that's grateful now. I'm talking to somebody that know they got that. See that? That was over there in the corner. See that there? Oh, yeah. You under the arch, collective. Let these people do whatever the fuck they want to do because you've been struck by strength. And I heard them say change is not a threat. It's an invitation to live. Boo tiama. Boo ka. Yitu. Boo. The reputation. Boo ka. The animals, collective. She's saying something about animals. It's animals collective. It's something about animals. I don't know if these motherfuckers acting like animals, if they animals or what, or whatever. All I'm saying is here it come. Here it come. Here it come. Here it come. Bitch, you can't blow out shit. Fuck you. You see that? You see how you see what they just told me to tell you? Fuck you. Whoever this energy is that keep coming on my channel trying to block me and stop me. Fuck you. You see that? It's a fuck you. I cuss on this channel. This channel ain't for kids. All of the planets that is aligned, and whatever astrological sign you are, I don't know who the fuck you is, but they got all you motherfuckers down there. If y'all against me, kiss my ass. And all of the planets too told me to tell you motherfuckers they aligning. And they want to tell you motherfuckers fuck you too. That's what I just heard them say. Yeah, tell them fuck them. All of them. All 10 of them. That's why I throw up that 10-10 collective. Because I know they with us. Yeah, they all aligning. Yes, they're aligning. Yep. The moon just danced with Saturn, I just heard mama say. And it was a big thing that happened when that happened too, collective. I'm just telling y'all. I heard something say they putting love all over some of y'all, collective. And this love finna shut down the whole set. Speak, spirit. It's finna shut down the whole set. I'm talking to a motherfucker that's been waiting. I'm talking to somebody that ain't been giving theyself up. You ain't been out there trying to trick with a motherfucker. You ain't been taking in a Jezebel. You ain't been just doing anything out in the club, shaking it up. All that shit. You ain't going back to them exes, them toxic ass motherfucking exes that didn't mean you no good. The motherfuckers that snaked you. None of that. I ain't talking to that person. I'm talking to the motherfucker. I'm talking to the one that you waited. You rested. You folded. You understand me? Here it come. Here it come. They finna hit your Akashic field. I heard them say, like the Hiroshima. Boo speaker. Buta. Huh. There's no place like you, collective. That's what I just heard them say. The abundance, your spiritual abundance is increasing. See, that's where you getting your wealth. A lot of y'all getting y'all wealth through y'all spiritual abundance. Y'all saying this is not the time to fold and come from out of the domain of your ancestors. Why would you do that when they showing themselves every day to some of y'all? I'm talking to ones that seek the face. I'm talking to those that seek the face. Speak, spirit. I'm telling you, these people can't keep what they stole, collective. They can't keep it. That's what I just heard them say. The beacon and the beacon of light, the bird's nest, collective, everything that flew out. Everything been dispatched on y'all behalf. Water, spirits, everything. I'm telling y'all, look, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Everything is there. Everything. That's O'Shea. That's the Orishas. That's Oya. That's all of them. Ogun. All of those. They're in your favor, collective. These people are electronically harassing y'all. And y'all know this. Y'all know y'all being stalked. Y'all know the text is out, y'all. So what the fuck is why some of y'all keep buying phones and keep doing it, turning it on and off and all this different shit? It ain't gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. Y'all are being tracked by the galactic force. I'm talking to the real earth angels. I'm talking to the real celestials. I'm talking to the real healers, the ones that the government know that y'all know something. Y'all are being contacted. They know this, collective. So the government knows y'all are being contacted. That's what mama telling me to tell y'all. So stop thinking that you're not. Okay, you are. You can't have your stomach from them, or you can't have nothing. They can go right through the house and see what room you in, see where you looking at, and all that shit. It's just be who you are. That's it. I heard Spirit say, if you work for me, they gonna get the real you. If you work for me, you ain't gonna be able to fabricate or fake nothing. That's why they watch you. You're a peculiar person. That's who he chooses, collective. He chooses ordinary people. God uses ordinary people. That's what I'm hearing them say. He chooses people just like you and me. Yes, no matter how small you are. That's it. That's what I'm hearing them singing. Yes, it's a vibe collective. It's a vibe collective. It's surviving. Your wealth is, I'm telling you, they said the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. That's what I just heard them say. And they mapping the intentions of everybody around you, collective. The 99 is involved. The 99 is involved. They're mapping every intention of those around you, collective. Every intention. These people think y'all dumb as a fucking bag of rocks because they can get away with entering into y'all homes saying they somebody else. They the maintenance man. They the this, they the that. Y'all being, I'm telling y'all, they getting around. They getting in any kind of way they can. Playing on y'all phone, using different numbers, cloaking, sending people in to falsely date y'all. They paying, some of these people been hired. They've been hired. They pay actors. I'm just telling y'all. That's how y'all need to treat. I'm talking to the light ones. This is how you need to treat every fucking thing. You understand? You need to go into every room that you go in, any car, any establishment. You understand me? Just be here, period, on this plane. I'm hearing Spirit say, don't go nowhere without the mighty hand of God. Don't do nothing without the power of God around you. Make sure that you tell your ancestors, grab their coats. I'm just telling you, collective. Make sure you tell. That's what I'm hearing them say. Make sure you tell them, it's time to go. Or here we go. Or ooh. Home sweet home. Make sure you invite. I'm just telling you, your pack, collective. Because they ain't going nowhere. Because they know that, again, y'all got to look, 9:11 on the clock. I can't make it up. It's an emergency. That's all I'm telling y'all. Make sure that you don't go nowhere. I can't tell you that enough. Make sure. Make sure. So this is so there that's what you do, collective. You make sure you don't leave home without your relationship with God, your inspiration of your ancestors. You understand me? And your protection. Because you got people who think they know everything and they think they can judge y'all and tell y'all if y'all gonna live or die. Here it is. Trevor is he got a #1 fan on my thing, but he come here to bully me, right? This bitch come here to bully me. That's what he do. He come here to bully me. Yeah, this is what he do. He come here to bully me. Yeah, he come here to bully me, but guess what? He know what I'm talking about is the truth. He knows that he's scared. He probably one of the motherfuckers that we fighting in the spiritual realm. See, this the thing. I know it's a whole lot of them around me fighting me. This what y'all don't know. I know. I know y'all fight me. You understand me? Y'all put me in a position to battle me because y'all want to rank up. 9:13 on the clock. That's a 4 collective. I can't make it up. That's for somebody. You understand me? Listen, that's 313. You understand me? See, this the thing. Y'all only gonna come at me with y'all shit because y'all can't whoop me. And it take a lot of y'all. See how many it is of y'all against me? I'm talking to the motherfuckers that's fighting me, collective. Yeah, I know y'all fight me. I already know that's what y'all doing. You see that? And this the crazy part. They come to my channel, collective. They come to my channel. They come to my channel, but they sell it. They selling witchcraft. That's all they is witchcraft. That's how they got what they got, witchcraft. You see that? Trick a motherfucker. Yeah. You understand me? Ain't nobody doing witchcraft. Ain't nobody doing witchcraft. Witchcraft leads to your hell. You're going to the hall of truth. That's where you're going. You're gonna go to the hall of truth. You'll see my family guide your motherfucking ass one way or the other, but they gonna tell you the truth. Watch. They told me to tell you that. They said we're gonna be waiting on you, Trevor, so we can tell you the truth. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna wait on your motherfucking ass so they can tell you the truth because you've been lied to your whole life about a lot of shit. But you might know because you might be intelligent. That's what I'm getting answers to say. No, this nigga know. He knows. He know. But the bitch stupid. See that? He want to play stupid. So he win a lot of stupid prizes. That's what it is. You win a lot of stupid prizes, don't you? Now I'm going to block your motherfucking ass from off my channel. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. And you go on and live your life and have your relationship with God. That's what you do. And leave me alone. Don't worry about what I'm doing. You worry about your relationship with him. That's what you do. Because that's the one that's going to count. He going to worry. He going to say, you know what? You went on that lady page on her channel and you went around to the whole, every spiritualist. And motherfucker, you forgot what I told you to do. That's what he going to tell you, motherfucker. He telling me to tell you this. Oh, yeah. Look. Look. See them, you ain't strong enough to box with God. You understand me? Your arms too heavy, nigga. You see that? They too heavy. You understand me? See, you used to we using your exposure as a booby trap. You see that? Your exposure coming on here, it's a booby trap for you. You didn't find this channel by chance. You didn't find it by chance, homeboy or girl. I'm just telling you. And the mothers want me to tell you that. They want me to tell you that. You ain't find this channel by chance. That's for somebody? Yeah, not at all. The verdict is in, she said. I know. Heavy arms. Iron Men. Yeah. They can't turn them back. They already in here. They ain't making them go back. They ain't going back shit. They already here. They mad because I know. That's what they mad at. They mad because I know. Yeah. Yep. But don't worry about it. So they want to fuck my reputation up. I'm a witch. I'm doing witchcraft. I'm doing all kind of shit. But guess what? I ain't worried about it because they mapping y'all intentions. Every single one of you motherfuckers. And y'all ain't ranking off of me. You see that? And God, I know God keep his promises. So that's why I ain't running and I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. You understand me? I ain't scared. Y'all trying to throw shit at me now. Y'all trying to throw shit at me now. But guess what? Y'all trapping yourselves, I'm hearing them say. Y'all trapping yourselves by using false information to come at me. You understand me? By taking y'all opinions of me. That's what the fuck happened. I heard her say, look at the fire over there. Ain't it's mighty red. Yeah, it's burning. Yes, it is. So I ain't worried about y'all. You understand me? I'm a master of the art of energy distribution. That's what I'm doing now on you motherfuckers while y'all trying to throw shit on me on my live. You understand me? For some of y'all, again, collective. Yeah, they very bitter. They're very bitter, collective. These people are very bitter. But Spirit said, just know this. The wicked, their plans is being tracked. And they cataloging it. And they studying, they surveying them. So it's just a matter of time for a whole lot of shit to go down. Look, facts. I can't make it up. It's a lot of, it's finna be a whole lot of shit. Look, the informant. You understand me? Yeah. Strength. Yeah. She own it. She own it, collective. She gonna make them tell the truth, I heard her say. She said, I'm gonna make them tell the truth. That's what I'm gonna make them do. Or they gonna all turn on each other, because that's what they doing. They hate the same people that look 99 on it, collective. There they go. That 99, they own it. They gonna make them tell the truth, collective. They gonna make them tell the truth. They gonna make them tell the truth. See, this is the thing. They mad when we get close to the energy of who we close to, right? And who's close to us, because they don't want us to know nothing. They don't want you to know shit. You ain't supposed to know nothing. You ain't supposed to feel shit. But what they want you to feel. And some of y'all collective language is not passive with y'all. Y'all realize that shit spells shit. It means shit. It manifests things. You understand me? And so y'all use a certain type of way, and motherfuckers mad at y'all because y'all ain't getting tongue-tied and tongue-twisted like they want y'all to. Yeah. See, this the thing. It's very dangerous to fuck with a lot of y'all collective because y'all are sacred vessels. You understand me? And people don't understand that, so they keep coming for some of y'all collective. You understand me? Like I said, word is bond. That's what I'm getting. I'm saying word is bond. Things might be slow for some of y'all, but it's moving. So don't worry about it. It's moving. It's moving, so don't worry about it. And for some of y'all, when spirit get done with y'all, because y'all ain't been nothing but disciples. Y'all been sojourners. Y'all done had to move a lot, some of y'all. Some of y'all done lived in 7, 8 different places or homes in y'all life. You know, when some people that ain't never been off the fucking street. Them be the ones that be coming for some of us too, collective. The motherfuckers that said we'll never go nowhere, never do nothing, never be nobody, never have no support. You understand me? We were filthy. Everything we have is rags. We're nothing. You understand? We're nincompoops. We're idiots. You understand me? And this is why, again, y'all ain't allowing anxiety. You understand? To overrule y'all. They want the Trojan horse to take some of you motherfuckers and sling y'all asses off of a goddamn mountain. But some of y'all standing on that bitch that a motherfucker can't stand on. Because guess what? The stairs don't fit their shoes. The shoes don't fit their stairs. The stairs. You understand that? I'm just telling y'all, collective. Y'all are beacons of light. These people in trouble forever coming for y'all in the course of that, over the course of y'all lives, collective. I can't make it up what I say. There you go. The beauties. They live and up close and personal on this shit, collective. These people is going to be content with something, I'm hearing spirit say. 87, 87. Yeah, they going to have to be. They going to have to be content because the spirit is going to allow everything in the village, in the ethereal, everything in the forests, in the ethereal. I'm telling you, to create structure and spontaneity in y'all life, things is finna happen for some of y'all. Y'all, again, like I said, y'all are in the temples of Kemet, in the spirit realm and in the new world order. Y'all not even here. And that's why some of y'all feeling sleepy and y'all feeling tired and y'all feeling all these different emotions and shit, lightheaded and all these different type of shit. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all. Ain't a goddamn thing wrong with you. You're ascending. This is for some people. This ain't for everybody. For some people, you exhausted from doing. I'm talking to the op now. That motherfucker that just keep on fucking with some of us, collective. They spend every fucking waking day looking in y'all yards and trying to look in y'all goddamn windows from the outside. This is what they doing. They trying to see what the fuck y'all got. They always Google Earthing y'all, looking at checking y'all account, trying to get in y'all phones and see what y'all done spent, hacking y'all fucking Gmails and all that to see who's sending y'all messages, trying to cause relationships to fail, cause jobs to losses and everything. This is what they doing. They work in magic and negative energy, dark energy, as some of us, collective, because they want us to lose. I'm going to tell these motherfuckers something for all of us, collective. We can't. We can't. We can't. But I'm going to tell y'all what they telling me to tell these motherfuckers, collective, that they'll miss us when we gone. They going to miss the energy of those sojourners when we gone, collective. When we don't have to never deal with certain shit no more that they got to deal with, they going to miss us, collective. I think it's happening now. That's for a motherfucker. It's slow, but it's moving. I just heard mama say 9:22 on the clock. So for somebody, collective, let them keep coming on y'all fields. Let them keep invading. I heard them say y'all fascias. Speak spirit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Spirit is governing how y'all receiving messages right now. You understand me? The language that y'all speaking, I'm talking about divine language, divine mediation. I'm talking about that, collective. Spirit right now is governing those things for some of us, collective. These tricksters and shit like that, they can misunderstand us all they want to. You understand me? But the embodiment of this paradox that's happening right now, collective, it can't be shifted. It can't be reset. That's what I heard them say. Y'all are fighting with the people's God. You understand me? That's what I heard. Y'all fighting with them. I'm like with the people's God. Like y'all fighting with God Almighty, the God of justice, the God of peace, the God of reverence. Yes, speak spirit. The God of renewal, rebirth. Speak spirit. Oh yeah. He's gonna destroy the orders. A lot of orders. That's all I can tell motherfuckers. So get ready. Because see, if your heart ain't light as this feather, you understand me, that Papa got, you got to worry about certain shit. Now you will be directed in this line or you might be directed in that line. But guess what? You going to the hall, bitch. That's all I can tell you motherfuckers. Now, and you think it's going to be just all gate this and gate that and all this type of shit. Whole bunch of people in white dresses singing with trumpets. Yeah, you think that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a whole lot of shit going on, I heard them say. And there's going to be some shit that's going to say, hey, over here. You belong over here. You did this, but you called yourself this Christian, but you bullied these people. That's what you did. You threw that spell work and read all them psalms on their asses and tried to reverse what our words, what David said. You understand? You tried to change his shit so it can benefit you, and you put this shit on people. So now, guess what? Get over here in this line, bitch. Oh, I ain't blocked Trevor either, because they want him to hear this. They want him to hear this shit, right? Yeah, you thought that this said that. But see, you didn't get that map. You didn't put that map with that scripture. See that? You didn't put the people with that motherfucking place in that village. That's what you didn't do. You replaced them with something. So now you get your ass over there in that line. Yeah, because we got to show you the real. You're going to go through this door, and we're going to show you what this is. Let me show you what we've been working on. That's what they finna do to a lot of you motherfuckers. Y'all gonna find out what they was working on. That's what I just heard them say. Why they kept coming back and forth down in this bitch. Yeah, why them spirits and all that shit kept on encamping. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, because they got to show y'all the real. They had to prepare these places that y'all think y'all gonna inhabit. No, the meek gonna inherit everything. Those who knew the Lord, God Almighty, as their Lord and their personal Savior. That's who getting it. That's all I could tell y'all. I heard him say the first shall be last and the last shall be first. You understand me? I heard him say we are the head and not the tail. That's what I heard him say. I heard him say the anew, that part is really new. That's what they don't know, collective. The anew is really new, collective. You understand me? I'm just talking to the naturals. That's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the naturals. That's who I'm talking to. Them Kemites. That's who I'm talking to on this message. This ain't for everybody, collective, but it's a general message. Get on in here if you feel like you fit in. Take what resonates and leave the rest for others. I know where the fuck I'm going. You understand me? My ancestors contributed to greatly. You understand me? Greatly to this planet. And I heard them say those far and beyond as well that you belong to. Speak, spirit. Oh, yeah. That's right. I told you, motherfuckers, I'm a woman that's walking this planet that know I got mothers beyond mothers and mothers and mothers. When I think about the mothers that I have, I cry. That's what I do. I cry and I say their names known and unknown. See that? Y'all ain't the first and you won't be the last. That's all I could tell you, motherfuckers. Now, that's what they want y'all to know. A Messiah is born every day. Speak, spirit. That's what they just said. Mama just said. She said a Messiah is born every day. Oh, yeah. But see, this the thing. This the thing. Look, I can't make it up. See that? Oh, yeah. 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 She said, inform these motherfuckers. Oh, yeah. I heard you, Ma. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Look, they reversing the shadow people. See that? Yeah. Yeah. See? That's shadow people in reverse. Yeah. Yep. Invasion. They stopping them. They finna stop them. They finna stop them. That's what's finna happen. They finna stop these motherfuckers. All these people that's cloaking. They fake patriots. Look at patriot in reverse. Fake ass patriots and shit. They don't want, look. They fake. They fake. You can block my phone, bitch. You can lock it. You can do whatever you want to do. I already know y'all got control over my phone. I know that. I know you got it. I already know. That's why I pay $20-something a month for this motherfucker. That's for a bitch. Nah. Because, see, I'm going to hear spiritual wisdom. See, it ain't that valuable to me. That's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? See, I ain't with the ones that got to have the 13 and the 22 and all that type of shit. So y'all can hear even clear on the motherfucker. You understand me? Fuck out of here. What I say, people lying in the shadows, collective. They lying in the shadows. They lying in the shadows and they won't look. And you, because you are a seer, because you see certain things. I'm seeing 1010 for somebody. Because you are a God body. You are a God-fearing person. You're very special. Very special who I'm talking to. I'm talking to somebody who's grateful now. And when you're grateful, you're extremely special to God. You have all kind of protection. You understand me? So this is why a lot of people come for you, collective. You are upsetting the algorithm because you're making your own. You're creating your own. You are a beacon of alchemy. You can alchemize anything. Again, you you are perfecting how to redistribute energy. You understand? You matching it so very well, I'm hearing mothers say. That's what you're doing. And it's upsetting motherfuckers. Somebody will throw something at you, to see if they can put you in a low vibrational state. You grab it. What we gonna do with it? Huh. It's like being on a football field. You know what I'm saying? Against another team. That's what I'm hearing her say. She's showing me a football team. That's what she's showing me. Remember how to control. She said, remember how to redistribute energy. Y'all need to remember this. Once y'all master how to do this, game over. Game the fuck over. Now, I'm talking to a seer. I'm talking to a seer who didn't lose the battle. You understand me? Any loss these motherfuckers thought you took was an invisible. I heard them say it was invisible. It was an invisible cloak. Fuck them. The farm is here. Speak, spirit. And these people broke the law. They broke the law when they came for some of y'all collective. I'm not gonna block you, Trevor. Yep, I'm not gonna block you. I'm not. I'm not gonna block you at all. And I don't understand why I'm bothering you on my motherfucking channel. That's what I don't understand. I'm going to go to his channel. Somebody, y'all go to his channel. I need y'all to go to this man's channel or whoever he is at Trevor in this 5702, whoever he is. I ain't did nothing to him. I don't even know who this motherfucker is, but it's somebody who must have came for me and something happened to him. That's what I'm getting the ancestor say. He's somebody who came at you and something happened to him. I just removed him, y'all. I had to get him up out of there. Yeah, he got a real nasty energy. Y'all keep an eye on that motherfucker. Somebody go and find who he is. He got an IP address just like I got. Just like that bitch found me, y'all find him too. Yep, y'all go find him too. Yep. Let me tell y'all something. Motherfuckers want me to do a whole lot of shit. You know that? They want me to do a whole lot of shit. You know why they want me to do a whole lot of shit? So they can try and cloak my shit. Steal my motherfucking ideas. Like they took my goddamn business logo. You understand me? Stole that shit. That's what they got me around for, so they can harvest my goddamn creativity. Because they know it come from God. They know spirit gonna give me something I'ma be good. He ain't had me taking care of ungrateful motherfuckers. You understand me? For 30-something, 40 goddamn years down there to leave me fucked up, hungry, homeless, and broken, busted, and disgusted. Kiss my motherfucking ass and back the fuck off me. That's what the fuck y'all do. Now, back off. You heard what I said. So for me, collective, I ain't about taking down no motherfucking system. I ain't about none of that shit. The system taking itself down. You understand me? I'm doing what they doing. I'm watching from the motherfucking window from the outside looking in. That's what the fuck I'm doing. I ain't getting involved in nothing. All I need to see is what I see. That's what I just heard them say. You don't need to see nothing but what you see. Now, that's what they told me. And I see it. It's all falling apart. Just like they said it would. But it's not in a bad way. See that? That's why I still got hope. This is why I still go about my motherfucking day being thankful to be in the land of the living. You know why? Because I know they finna make it better. That's what I know. I know they finna make it better. They finna come and they finna take all the tricksters and they gonna destroy them. That's what they're going to do. They're going to destroy all kind of big time motherfuckers once and for all. And I know they are. That's what they finna do. I don't care what they got to do. I just heard them say, we going to cloak. We going to crawl inside of goddamn AI, goddamn robots. We going to do every motherfucking thing we got to do. You understand me? We coming from everywhere. However we got to do it. But we going to take this motherfucking planet back. That's what the fuck I heard them say. Now, so do what the fuck y'all do, bitter betties. All the bitter betties that's angry about it, y'all got to take it up with the mothers. Take it up with the gods. Yeah, take it up with them. But look, I can't make it up. All things will be made new. There's something better. I can't make it up. Yeah, because that's what's finna happen. Yeah. Yeah. And this is the thing. A lot of y'all is reinventing yourself. It's slowly but surely, collective. It's a process. You understand? Death is not easy, especially when you killing your own body, collective. When you're saying, guess what? I am not the same person that I was yesterday. And the battle is not with the world and the system and all this type of shit. It's with me. Once I evolve and once I wake up, and I restore the memory that I lost by trusting God. You understand me? To speak to me, to heal me, to restore me, rejuvenate me. And I look up to the heavens. And sometime down in the earth, way deep down, collective. Yeah, deep down. Oh, yeah. And I get down in there like that there. I say, you know what am I made of, collective? That's what we do, collective. That's what a real earth angel do. That's what a real starseed do. That's what a real gem do, a real chosen one, collective. That's what we do. We say, what are we made of, collective? That's for somebody. And you don't answer. You listen. I heard Spirit say, you lend me your ear. That's for somebody. It ain't for everybody, collective. Don't let these people discourage you. Don't let these people get on your channel and tell you you're going to hell and you a devil and you a demon and you need to stop this and stop that and all this shit. And guess what? They got a whole bunch of shit for Halloween all over their goddamn house. You understand me? Now what the Bible tell them about that shit? Just think about it. They got all this shit. They finna light candles because it's a day they can do it, right? Or we gonna get away with it tonight. See that type of shit there? Oh, yeah, trick or treats. See that? But see, this the thing. Don't judge nobody. See that? They don't want us judging them. See that? With all the shit that they make right, but it ain't. You understand? If you really look at certain shit, am I doing the right thing? Who am I serving? You understand me? So that's the whole thing with that, collective. I'm not in that. You understand? I heard him say she's not a part of that assimilation. No, I'm not, Mom. I'm not. I hear you, Mother. Yeah, my mother just said that. She's not a part of that simulation. Yeah, I'm not. So for somebody, y'all remember that God keep his promises. For somebody, you're going to see a whole lot of black feathers. They've been I'm telling you, these are protection for somebody. A lot of protection. That's all I could tell you. Lots of protection. That's all I could tell you. Okay, those are I hear them say the watchers. The feathers of the watchers, meaning not the bad ones, because you got watchers that watch the watchers. You see that? That's for a motherfucker. Yeah, you got watchers that watch the watchers. They not watching us regarding for spiritual comfort. That's what I'm hearing Mama say. Ooh, I just belch. Yeah, 9/11 on the clock again for somebody. You see that? Yeah, it's on there. Yep, that's confirmation for somebody. You understand me? That's confirmation that you are right where you want to be. For some of y'all, look, this is what they want. That's confirmation. See that ring over there? They want to take your ring, collective. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to take your spiritual gifts. Or they want you to use them for their good. Heal my kids. Heal my world. Heal my family. Heal my life. Heal what I'm staying for. Heal what my God, in my God temple. You understand me? But they don't want y'all to heal y'all land. They don't want y'all to heal the ones that's really crying out, thirsting for life, collective, and life more abundantly. You understand me? We already know we on a prison planet. We work like a goddamn dog from sun up to sundown. I don't give a fuck if you got your own business. I don't give a fuck if it's $1 billion business. If you don't work for that motherfucker, you won't have that one either. That's for somebody. If you don't watch your workers, you won't have that motherfucker. If you don't choose good workers, you won't have that motherfucker. I'm just telling you, it won't last. Or guess what? You won't be in first place. 5 stars won't be yours. That's for a motherfucker. Resilience collective. For somebody just remain silent. These people is so unbalanced when it come to y'all collective. They want to throw y'all off. God just keep telling me to tell somebody, I'm keeping my promise to you. That's what He's telling me to tell you. I'm gonna keep my promise to you. These liars, that I know what they said about you. I know what they said. I know what they saying. I know what they doing. Behind your back and everything. You know, you can feel it. You can feel it, collective, but you can't. You can't go. I'm hearing them say, "Ain't no negotiate. You can't negotiate with these people." Okay. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me put this on this thing. Ain't no negotiate with them. They don't want no negotiation. Okay. You're not getting negotiations with them. Okay. Wait a minute. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean for it to go this long, but it's going. Okay. It's going. It's going. Okay. I've been very busy and stuff lately, and just getting things situated for myself, trying to clear out stuff and back in certain energies so that I can focus on my business even more, because I realize more than ever that I need to do that. I need to realize that more than ever, because I'm telling you, people want me to leave my pinnacles behind. They want me to leave my unks behind, collective. That's what they want. That's what I'm hearing them say. You understand me? We don't give you pinnacles. We give you unks. That's what they just said for somebody, collective. That's what you're getting. You understand me? You getting electromagnetic spiritual ascension. This for somebody. Oh yeah. I can't even make it up. I can't make this up. You are the star. And you got people that want to take your motherfucking crown. That's all. They want you to steal your shit. And that's why Spirit keeps showing you 3:11. He said, read Revelations 3 and 11. That's what he want me to tell you. He told me to tell you to read it. He said, that's going to be your surety. You ain't got to worry about nothing when you read that. That's all. Read that part. Let these people do what they doing. They outdated. They beliefs outdated. They shit outdated. A whole lot of shit outdated. And they gonna fall behind, collective. Still trying to live in the Old Testament. When that shit is over with, collective, it is no longer a part of God's plan. That's all I can tell y'all. He didn't did something else. He said, I heard him say, we didn't escape that. I just heard him say, y'all escape that bondage. That's what he said. We escaped that bondage. Oh yeah, we got out of that. That's for somebody. Them laws changed. That's all I can tell somebody. Yep. So for somebody, today is a new day. And to the seers and those beacons of light, y'all better keep letting y'all light shine, and don't let nobody dim y'all shit. Don't let them tell y'all nothing about no demonic this and demonic that. The motherfuckers covered. Okay? They covered. Right now, they started the beginning of the month, okay, putting all kind of gargoyles and all kind of shit all over their lawn, all in their goddamn windows and every fucking thing else, okay? They wearing that shit every day. They wearing monsters, I heard them say goons and gobblers. Speak, Spirit. Yeah, every day. That's what they doing. But they'll tell y'all that because y'all know about demons, y'all know that there is demonic pressure, spiritual warfare. You understand me? They say y'all don't supposed to know this, and everything, and we ain't supposed to have no defense system. They got a nigga fucked up. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you got that shit in you and you try to put that energy on me, I'm sending it back to you. You heard what I said. I'm going to redistribute that energy. And I'm telling you, I'm going to redistribute it back to your motherfucking ass, because that's who it belongs to. I heard him say resilience is very silent. I ain't got to tell you shit. I can say it in my head. Return the sender, motherfucker. I don't need to show you a evil eye necklace, a evil eye ring, a card, or none of that shit. I can take spiritual authority over my life and tell them, send it back, spirit. No weapons formed against me gonna prosper. And that is not my energy. That is somebody else's energy that's projecting. They're cloaking. They're in their shadow self. And y'all know what y'all said y'all finna do with these shadow motherfuckers. These people that won't shadow box with they self and kill and destroy that old man. Put on that new man. Y'all gonna get rid of their ass. That's what y'all said y'all gonna do. And that's what they gonna do. And for somebody, bitch, 2025, it ain't over with yet. So they still got time to come for your ass. Look, I can't make it up. Don't get scared now, y'all. There go that 99. And look, the alarm is going. They time up, collective. They time up, collective. Look, contracts in reverse. I'm telling you, they shit over with. The contracts is over. They've been voided. I just heard them say, we put that shit in the void. We sent it to the void. It's in the void. All of it. We don't have any contracts with them no more. None of them. They broke them. They broke them. Y'all time up. Get mad all y'all fucking want at me. God is love and love is God. So y'all want something else? Do what you do. I'm not alone. That's for a motherfucker. Just know that. I'm not. I hear spiritual wisdom and I'm trying to tell you motherfucker something. Turn your hearts from evil doing. Turn your hearts from supremacy. Turn your hearts from bigotry. Turn your hearts from hate. Turn your hearts from superiority. Turn your hearts from theft, from lying, trickery, and deception. Turn your hearts from magic that ain't yours. You have no right throwing certain shit on people. You can't promise nobody they'll be magical. They're going to rank a certain type of way in a spirit realm if they do this and do that. You can't promise them shit because you don't know who God got a motherfucking veil over. Now, so you set motherfuckers up. That's what the fuck y'all doing. People that ain't alone. You see that? People that's not alone. That's who you set up. You set up the people that come after them. Yep, justice in reverse. They don't have no justice, collective. They're not going to get justice coming after some of us. Not at all. I'll turn it off. They say hit the alarm. These niggas know what time it is. It's over with. Yeah, time. It's time up. It's time up. 9:48 on the clock. Yeah, those are threes. They showing me all threes for that. Yeah, they showing me all threes for that number. Yeah. They done. Let them do what they do. Let them do what they do, collective. These people was lured in by God to think that you were done or that they can undo anything that God did for you, collective, or is doing for you. These people spend all day and night, every goddamn moon, every motherfucking half moon, sturgeon moon, pink moon, blue moon, all that. They sit there and they work. And they work against some of y'all, collective. That's what they do. Yep. To come against y'all. Y'all assertiveness, y'all strength, y'all resilience. You understand me? Yeah. And it's because they ego. It's their ego, collective. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say. Mama saying it's their ego. that won't let them leave you alone. You don't owe them nothing. They know that. They know what. They know why you don't do certain. Why some of y'all don't fuck with them. They know all this. They know all this. Collective people know what they did, and it's just they mad because y'all acting like they did something now. Motherfuckers want y'all to act like they ain't did nothing to y'all. This what they mad at. They mad at y'all because y'all acting like somebody offended y'all. And they know they did, but they don't want y'all to act like it. Y'all supposed to just brush that shit off and act like, oh, okay, well, come on and do it again. Give me your best shot. This the shit y'all supposed to be doing. Yeah. Yeah. But see, I heard them say, see, my prophets, they got to do them no harm. My evangelists, they got to do them no harm. My sojourners, they better do them no harm, especially in this season when we ride. That's all I could tell them. Yep, they are. They know y'all are. They say, especially in this season when we're on our mountains, and y'all got the blessing with y'all name on it, collective. And I'm gonna tell somebody something, bitch. Everything you throwing at me, cause I feel it. I feel you trying to hit me with something, but every motherfucking thing you want to steal, take, or do on my motherfucking channel to me, I'm telling you now, you're gonna pay for it. That's all I can tell you. You're gonna pay for it. Don't say I didn't tell your motherfucking ass and then say I did some work on you, cause I didn't. Y'all ain't doing no work on these people, collective. Y'all ain't working on these people. Y'all ain't doing shit. Guess what y'all doing? Y'all talking to y'all ancestor guys, and y'all ancestors guys reassuring y'all that y'all have immunity. Reassuring y'all that y'all protected in some of the biggest priests that these people don't even know them. They don't know them. It's behind y'all. And they watching over y'all, and they making sure that everything they throw at y'all is returned. It's going to hit them or somebody else that they don't want it to hit. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. They doing this shit to get ranked, collective, on some of y'all. Some of y'all are in test homes. Y'all in test societies. These people brought y'all around so they can see if y'all got a certain power. That's what I just heard mama say. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She said, and they going down. She said, I'm finna close a bunch of doors for these motherfuckers. I'm gonna close a lot of them. Yep. Yep, I'm gonna close them. Yep. And I'm going to move them out y'all way because they don't want y'all to have selective visibility. See that? They don't want y'all to show these people. They don't want y'all to show them nothing. They want y'all to show them something, but not what y'all doing. That's the whole thing. That's what I'm trying to say. But don't worry about it. All of the mothers collected right now it's going against them right now. Y'all got a lot of ethereal spiritual warriors right now, including a lot of water spirits all around y'all, helping y'all collective with this shit. So for some of y'all, if you're plumbing and shit, acting up and all that kind of shit and everything like that, it's these people. They gotta come from something. They gotta come do something. They gotta get in some kind of goddamn way to regulate this energy. So all I can tell y'all is get some liquid Drano. God damn it, go buy a plunger. Say y'all prayers. Clear energy as much as y'all can. Use y'all plumbing. Flush the toilet more. I'm hearing them say put plants around in the bathroom and stuff like that to absorb some of the energy. Okay? Because they coming through certain way and they leaving out a certain type of way, but they gonna get in there. You understand me? To clear that shit out they trying to throw in there in y'all fucking house. Now, they trying to throw some shit in there. Yep. These people are meek. They losing everything. They losing everything. Look, I can't make it up. They losing everything. And for some of y'all, they lost when they fucked over y'all. When they lost y'all. When y'all walked away from some of these motherfuckers, that's when they lost. That's for somebody. Y'all turned exposure to execution. They tried to expose y'all. You understand me? And y'all start executing on their asses. And they mad. Yeah. Yep. I heard them say they light seers. Them light seers y'all got in the spiritual realm, they nabbing them. They nabbing them. Yep. They trapped themselves by acting on false information, collective. Yep. That's what they did. That's what they did, collective. Yeah. Yep. Predicting y'all, I just heard the ancestors say, is impossible. Y'all can't be mirrored. Y'all too fluent. They can't define y'all. And I heard I heard the Holy Spirit say, I'm going to war for y'all right now. And I'm dispatching a lot of angels on y'all behalf to come and clean up the planet. To get rid of certain energy that we can no longer use here. To get rid of certain algorithms that no longer is a part of the I'm hearing them say the turning atmosphere, the chemistry of the atmosphere that we fear range that we're in. It's no longer. I'm telling you, it's over with. And they want y'all to master the art of energy redistribution. Game over. That's what I heard them say. When these people, when certain don't react. That's what I'm hearing them say. Don't be quick to react. That's they trip. They want that's how they trip y'all up. They do shit or use people to do shit to y'all because they can control a small mind. They can control a sheep. They can control a motherfucker that's weak. So they'll use a motherfucking flying monkey any day, any time. That's what I'm hearing them say. Okay, I'm channeling this. This is what she's telling me to tell a motherfucker. So when they come in on it, don't be so quick to start doing this and doing that and all that. She wants you to be quiet for a minute. That's what I'm hearing them say. Be quiet for a minute and then listen. You understand? Listen to respond. That's what I heard her say. And then redistribute that energy. That's for a motherfucker. And you'll make it. You'll make it. You'll make it. They want to shut y'all up and shut y'all out and fuck over y'all for nothing. You ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing. You ain't did shit. You know, you just being that. You being you. That's it. That's it. You being authentically you, and you're not hurting anyone. You're doing none of that. And your ancestors saying, they about to skate on them shadow seers. Look. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen. Because it's something better than what they doing to some of y'all. Facts. Yeah. The United States of America is responsible for right now for us, our protection. That's all I can tell them. They're responsible for our protection. They are. Especially now, because it's things that, you know, we should know. That's what I'm hearing them say. We should know. So, this is shit we should know. Look, I can't make it up. There's some things we should know. This is the hidden one speaking. The hidden one talking. Yeah. Yep, the one that people go hide shit to go tell them stuff. Yeah, they go hide and go tell Nasu shit, you know. Get them. Take their breath away. Hurt them. You know, they did this, they did that. They be lying to them and everything. They think they can lie to the moon. You can't lie to the goddamn moon, bitch. That's light too. How you gonna lie? It's just light at night. That's what I just heard them say. You can't lie to me. Y'all been doing shit under the moon for years, ages, decades, centuries, all this shit. Look, I can't make it up. There go the ancients. X marked the spot. There it go. X marks the spot. Grassroots. Yep. Yep, they ain't gonna win. They ain't gonna win. Grassroots. That's unity and with the wins. Right. They want that old shit. Yeah, they want that shit. That grassroots shit. That shit ain't working. That shit ain't working. There ain't no protection under that shit. They better tell the truth. That shit ain't unlocking nothing with keys out here. That shit ain't unlocking shit. I'm just saying, look, that shit ain't ain't no balance with that. Y'all gotta come out of that shit. That shit over with. Look, the spirit guys done shut themselves up to that. They done shut down. They done shut down, collective, on these motherfuckers. Look, I can't make it up. Look, let go. They let go. They not going with that shit no more. It's over with. I don't know why they won't let it ride. It's over. What part of that don't they get? I don't know what part they don't get, collector, but I really wish they get something, because it's really stirring up shit. You know, it's a lot of people suffering right now because it's certain people that just won't understand that right now the planet is paying attention to frequency more than it ever has in them, because it's shit tilting. It's tilting. I heard him say the scales is just not balanced. It's so off. It's so much that's off right now that it don't make no sense, collective. And so these people don't understand that it's a frequency that's being given. It's an algorithm that or frequency, whatever the fuck they want to call it, that is emitting a certain flare upon the planet right now. And it's making us seen as a threat to other planets. This is what I'm hearing them say. We're being seen as a threat to other planets, collective, because of our frequency, the algorithm. What's happening? The way we're rolling and we're spinning, it's out of control. This is for somebody. While we're watching other things saying that it's coming in towards us and it's this and it's that. No, it's us that's out of control. I can't make it up. And I'm begging. I just heard him say, "This is how we see you." Yeah, you're at the pyramids in the ether realm. You're in the your head is to the Florida Sphinx right now. Yes, you're in Nubia. You're in the Sudan. You're on the outskirts of the Red Sea. That's what I hear him say. I'm talking to somebody out there. Now, come on now. This ain't for me. Take what resonate. Come on now. They hear you. They see you. That's all I'm telling you. You asking what's wrong. What's going on? Help. That's what I heard him say. Help me. That's what I hear him saying. They hear you saying, collective. That's what I hear Papa saying. He say, I hear you saying help. Huh. I don't want to be hung. That's for a motherfucker. I don't want to be harmed. I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to be afflicted. I don't want to suffer. That's for a motherfucker. Now, and then I heard him say, you won't. Split the deck on Heru, the Ace of Swords. You won't. Because we flying goddamn high. That's what I just heard him say. You won't. At all. Our wings are outstretched. Speak, spirit. Ma. Yes, they outstretched. And we got the hedge. See, they got that. They got it. They got them scepters, collective. See that? They coming with them Sekhmet scepters. Y'all can't see it there, but it's there. Yeah, they coming with them. They're in the heavens. They coming down. Speak, spirit. We coming from the clouds. Speak, spirit. And we coming with the mothers. We coming for our stars. Every fucking single one of them. And that's who we bringing with us too. Every star in heaven is named. That's what I'm hearing them say. They're named. And it's going to cause a lot of despair to motherfuckers too. Ooh, it's going to cause us despair. It's going to cause some despair. Ooh, Lord. They're not, look, because they defeated. They defeated, collective. This is why they in despair. They defeated. I heard them say when they came against you, they stumbled and fell, collective. Let them keep coming for some of y'all, collective. Let them keep coming for some of y'all, collective. Some of y'all gonna have to go to the police. Look, let them come for y'all, collective. Y'all got some. Y'all see what all just fell behind it. Y'all got everything y'all need. They watching, collective. What I tell y'all about that Sekhmet scepter, y'all see it right there? It see everything. Look, I'm just telling y'all, collective. I'm painting y'all. I just got to forgive my nails. I had to pull some of them off. I apologize, guys, but I don't care about that shit when it comes to the word. I work for God. So I don't care nothing about no nails or none of that shit. Let them talk about me. You understand me? Let them. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm doing some painting. I done painted like a painted my room rather. I ain't painting everything. I just painted my room. But anyway, and a chest. I painted a chest too. But anyway, let's get back to the message. There you go. You see that? Oh yeah, they watching. Y'all got some cold. Look, I'm telling you. They said these motherfuckers better sell a calm of water. That's what they better do and take their sheep with them. That's what I just heard them say. Take them with them. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Y'all going through. I hear with this picture right here, I hear them singing. I'm going through. I'm going through. I don't care what the rest of the world decides to do. I made up my mind and I can't turn around. Walking with you, shower, and we going through. Walking with my Jesus, and I'm going through. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. Y'all call it what y'all call him, what y'all want to call him. Just please call him the Savior. Call him our saving grace. Somebody need to do that. I'm talking to somebody who grateful for having that essence, having that energy, that God body. You understand me? That presence, that provider, speak spirit. That brother's keeper, speak spirit. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, they don't know nothing about it. They think this a game. That's right. That's right. Who gives to some of y'all collective. And favor just ain't fair sometime collective. That's what I just heard them say. And y'all got motherfuckers mad about it too. You understand me? If they got more than y'all, a lot of them collective. They got way more than y'all. But it's what y'all do with what y'all have. It's what y'all did with y'all's. It's what y'all chose, what y'all picked out, what y'all bought, what y'all like, what y'all said. You know what I'm saying? They didn't think about it first. That part. Yeah, that's why, you know, they didn't think about it, or y'all won't let them in. For some of y'all won't connect with them. Y'all won't let them run y'all life. You understand me? Y'all won't let them run in and out of y'all life. Y'all won't let them run y'all life. Y'all won't let them talk shit to y'all. Y'all won't let y'all unbothered. That's that part. Y'all won't let them run y'all off and shit and all that. None of that. Y'all won't let them stop y'all from loving and being fair to people. Treating people with kindness, the way they treat y'all. Coming with peace. They hate. They can't bother y'all collective. They can't piss y'all off and make y'all do something. They can pull a gun out and say it was goddamn self-defense, or it was standing your ground and all this type of shit. No, y'all ain't gonna do none of that. Y'all got angels and ancestors and guides of the most highest divine light around y'all collective. Y'all got galactic and celestial ancestors all over y'all, every existence. That's what I just heard them say. And we're not allowing any tricksters in. None. I don't give a fuck what they send in, who they say they know, who ranked them. We're not letting them come and overtake you. We're not. That's what I heard them say. We're not allowing them to do that to you. We have already embodied the body. We know who you are. We chose you and we called you by name. We don't need nobody else to teach you nothing, to tell you nothing, to tell you that we told them to tell you something. Because we ain't told nobody shit, because we know we can reach you. That's what I hear them saying. And we need you to know something, we can tell you ourselves. That's what I heard them tell you. All you got to do is tap in. Use your God body and ask for remembrance. That's it. This is what I'm hearing them tell me to tell somebody. You understand me? Don't overindulge on tarot and all that kind of stuff, because you have things to do. You understand me? You have your own messages to create, your own testimonies to live. You understand that you're going to share with the world. You understand me? You have your own channel to start. You have your own things to do. You understand me? Right now, we are only as good as God wants us to be, and He telling all of us that we must return to being servants of His, being a disciple, being able to receive a message and execute that message perfectly by trusting him and his guidance. That's what I'm hearing him say. You understand me? Right now, we are a part of God's world and his kingdom, and we have to act as such. You understand me? I heard him say, I can take a rock and give it to a child and give a child a message to somebody by handing that person that rock. And he said, and I can also take a feather and you send a message by dropping a feather from a bird's wing. He said, and then I can speak to you in your sleep. And I can speak to you in a dream state while you're awakened. He said, I am the God of all. I can do all things. That's for somebody. I'm seeing 55:55, and when I said that, 10:10 is on the clock. And that's talents. Ain't nobody more talented than God, but you got people that want to try to out-talent God. And that's their problem. They can't play no game to win him or to beat him. They can't pay no money to whoop him and beat him. None of that. The God of all, collective, is the biggest, the hardest, the strongest, the tallest. That's all I can tell them, collective. And what that God say, reign. And all of the other gods, you understand me? Those with the smaller G's. They tongues will confess this, collective. They knees will bow to him, collective, if they know what's best for him. That's all I can tell them. He had spiritual troops in place since the beginning of time. Leaders, you understand me? Rebels, I'm hearing them say. You understand me? He said, I have fighters and riders. This is how he said, this is how I created the earthly realm. You understand me? By instruction, intention, speak spirit. And ain't nobody gonna tear down what he put together. He said, I had a vision for this planet. And that vision is gonna be, I will cease this motherfucker for that vision to manifest. And so for somebody who don't want things to change, you seeing people coming in your town that ain't from the town, or they from another place, or you don't like that. Well, guess what? Some people got rained out. Some people, they running from terrible people that if they go back to their country or they go back to the city they was in, these people will kill them, or they'll torture them, or they'll do things to them. They'll hurt them. You understand me? And God sent them certain places as a refuge. You understand me? He said, I hide them. And that's what the fuck he meant. You understand me? Only God can do that. You understand? That's why you're not hitting the ones that's coming against my channel. You understand? They're speaking against me and the collective. You not had nothing. You're being seen, and every word you speak is being heard. Again, I told y'all on many, many videos before this one, they surveying this motherfucker day in and day out. And they visiting everybody. That's all I can tell you. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care what kind of money you got or not. These angels, these angelic beings that's visiting this planet, they can read and see every motherfucking thing. You understand me? That your invisible eye can't. That's for somebody. Collective, we're going to take an angel number, and I am going to get off of here so I can lay down because I have work to do. I got to get my butt up and do some work around here and fold up some clothes and stuff. Yep. I know people going to talk about us, collective, like dogs. They going to talk about us, and they going to try to put us down and say we crazy and we demonic and we working with demons and all this kind of stuff. And this is the whole thing. Since the beginning of time, God has used people, ordinary people, for messages. He's used them to send messages in all kind of ways. you I could have said that a person lied when they gave me a word in season. You understand me? When somebody spoke a message to me and it resonated, or it was just like I said, it was a word in season. It was a word that I needed. It was a word that I knew. It was confirmation that God heard my prayer. He heard my cry. He heard me. He can see things. He got help. I got invisible help around, that my ancestors are still around. I have many, many times tested my grandfather and my grandmother and their spirit. Not just using a pendulum or anything like that, because I do use those too. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And but not just that, but yes and no, or is that you? So I'll go to sleep. I don't want to be scared, and this and this. I done did a lot of things, and then I didn't try, and then I done did a lot of things to confirm their spiritual presence, and trust and believe they're still here when they want to be. Speak spirit. They say, yeah, when we want to be. When we want to be. You understand me? Because this vibration is very low. That's all I could tell y'all. But sometimes, like I told a motherfucker in many, many videos before, they got to come out of retirement, collective. Now, how they do that, I don't know. But they'll come out and take care of some problems for us, collective, if we need them to. That's all I could tell a motherfucker. Now. And they won't be bargained with. They won't. Right is right and wrong is wrong. 3636. That's that 99 collective. Fear. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Don't be transformed by fear, because then you won't transform, I'm hearing them say, into who it is you're supposed to be, into what it is they want you to be, and what it is you was made of. You understand me? Don't be transformed by fear. You cannot heal that way. You cannot get to where you're trying to go. I'm talking about, I don't even give a fuck if it's worrying about a bill. I don't care if it's worrying about the next meal. Don't be transformed by fear, else that meal won't come, or it won't be good as God wanted it to be. In other words, you will cause the crumbs to increase instead of the feast. Speak spirit. That's for somebody. Spirit wants you to have courage right now and willingness so you can grow. I heard him say courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act despite it. Face your fears head on, knowing that within them lies the potential for growth and transformation. Take bold steps forward, trusting that you have the strength to overcome any obstacle. That's what I just said. That's the reason why I got on here. Like I said, y'all making people question if they got the fake or the phony, collective. Because y'all resilience. I'm seeing that word in bold face, all caps. I'm screaming resilience. It's just off the charts for some of y'all, collective. Y'all will not fold and give up. And y'all have people testing y'all to see if that is what y'all gonna do. Y'all scared as hell knowing that y'all being followed. People bullying y'all. Somebody came in your house and you didn't even invite them in. You didn't even know who that person was. So you found out they wasn't even sent by it's just weird shit. You understand? But see, this is the thing. Y'all are here under contract. That's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to somebody who's grateful that you got that contract. You're very grateful because that contracting took you. You understand me? From the pit to the palace. In other words, I'm talking about in your spiritual walk with God. You are no longer in the pit anymore. You are in the palace with God. You understand me? And all of the angels and all of the ancestors that's around you, they're royalty, collective. They high priest and priestess. They big time. And even the ones in the underworld are the ones that run it, collective. Those are the ones that rule. You got demons and angels all around you, collective. And they are. You do have demon spirits. Everybody didn't make it. But guess what? Guess what Spirit told me? They got another chance. It ain't over with. Once they shut this motherfucker down and capture the ones that's been let out in this bitch, this realm here, then they gonna get their final destination. They'll get their final walk. That's what I heard Spirit say. Because a lot of them been reincarnating constantly for decades and decades and decades and centuries and centuries. They've been steady reincarnating, collective. That's for somebody. That's what I believe. And immunity is what they want. And a lot of them, guess what else they did? So that they can guarantee their salvation. I heard them say, it's been an alliance. It's been a lot of alliances. The moon was just dancing with Saturn the other day, collective. Yes, sir. Who be a TT, who peachy, who. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Justice. 10:19 on the clock where I'm at, collective. I see 11:11 for somebody. I'm going to get on off of here. All I can tell you is take bold steps. That's all I can tell you. When I say bold, I mean bold. Take bold steps. You understand me? You might have to drive 2 hours. You might have to drive an hour. You understand me? You might have to pack a suitcase. You might have to pack up the whole goddamn house. You understand me? You might have to, I'm just saying, you might have to get back in the Uber and put the car in the shop or whatever and let them see them picking you up again. I don't know. Spirit told me to tell you, you won't lose. Well, what they're giving you to use, that's for somebody. You will not fall and you will not falter. These people are able to do some terrible things to you, collective. They're able to shape shift and put some things in your face that make you feel like, you're doing something terrible and you're not. These people are they're illusionists, master illusionists. If they don't, I heard Spirit tell me to tell you, if they don't look like you and they don't speak like your mother, you understand me? They don't sound like your mother. It ain't a still small voice. If they don't look like you, don't talk back. That's for a motherfucker. Nah, y'all have a good day.